Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach. Wishing you and your families a healthy, God willing, and happy Pesach. But we're not only celebrating a wonderful holiday that comes around once a year, we also are celebrating the Shabbat because we Jews are lucky to have a holiday every single week. And so this is a double special time where we're celebrating two holidays in one, Passover, Pesach, and Shabbat. So why don't we start with Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good it is to be together. Shabbat, you know, we welcome Shabbat with very special symbols. We start with Hadlakat Nerot, the lighting of the candles. Oh, we have to gather in the light first. Gather in the light for Shabbat. Gather in the light for Shabbat. Put a little here, put a little there. Put a little light everywhere. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner. Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And next, Kiddush, blessing over wine, symbol of joy and God's creative power, which we celebrate on Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen l'chaim. And finally, our blessing over something very special. We do the same motzi, but because it's Passover, because it's Pesach, we don't do it over challah like we normally do. We do it over, what's this? I can't hear you. Matzah, that's right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Delicious. For matzah, that is, of course. So just for a moment, why don't we talk a little bit about what was your favorite part of Passover? I know that ma nishtana ha-pesach hazeh, what made this Passover so different than others, is that we had to have maybe small little Seder dinners in our homes with just our immediate family. But in some ways, what made this different and special was that we had to connect with family beyond our immediate family, not by inviting them over or traveling to their homes, but rather, I think for so many of us, we linked by Zoom to family and friends all over, not just the country, but the world. And so in some ways, I think, what made this Passover kind of difficult and kind of hard also made it kind of extra special, because maybe we saw people in their own homes doing their own Seders that we normally wouldn't see. So what was your favorite part of the Seder, or what's your favorite part of Passover in general? Why don't you say it? What's your favorite part? For me, there are two things that are my favorite part. One is, and I still like it to this day, is finding the afikomen, looking at the beginning of the Seder when we first break the matzah, and then someone takes it and walks out of the room, and we know that they're hiding it and getting it ready. But do you know what afikomen actually means? It's not a Hebrew word, it's a Greek word, and it means dessert. And even though Even though matzah is not necessarily the best dessert unless we cover it with chocolate, it comes at the end of the meal. And so one of the ways that we stay kind of interested and connected to the Seder throughout, which sometimes can seem like a long time, is knowing that we can search for the afikomen and eat it at the end of the Seder. And my other favorite part is when we welcome Elijah the prophet, Eliyahu Hanavi, into our homes. We open the door and it seems strange that we're welcoming maybe this invisible person into our homes and into our Seders. But when we do that, we're not thinking so much that there is actually a person coming in. What we think about is what Elijah means. And Elijah means that we Jews are following the customs that our ancestors have passed down to us, doing the things during the Seder, eating the foods and saying the blessings that Jews have said for 2,000 years. And Elijah reminds us that in a time in the future, in the not too distant future, not only will we be allowed to leave our houses and see our friends and family again, hopefully very soon, but a time even beyond that, a time of peace, justice, and goodness for everybody. All right. How about let's do the thumb song. See that thumb? Make it go up, make it go down, make it go up, make it go down. Here we go. Niranena, Nizamera, Niranena, Nizamera. Here goes. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, nera nena, nizamera, nera nena, nizamera. Here goes. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. And how about we celebrate the holiday we celebrate every week, Shabbat. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafe hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, ma yafe hayom. Shabbat shalom, shayafe hayom. Shabbat shalom. How about our AO song? Show me an A, kind of like that. Show me an O. Show me an A. Show me an O. You got to sing it. You can't just show it. Are we ready? Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we will walk in the path of Hashem. Hey-o, oh, hey-o, oh, hey. And let's try the Hebrew. It's kind of hard, but it has a very important meaning. Dreaming of the time in the future where nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they study war any more, a song of peace. Lo yisagoy el goy heret, lo yamadu od milcha. lo yisagoy el goy cherem, lo yamadu od milchama. Now we sing our song of gratitude for all the blessings and gifts we have. Even if we're stuck in our homes, we still have friends and family, hopefully family, not friends, sorry, to be around us. And in some ways, even though we can be a little bored and a little restless in our homes, I don't know about you, but we're finding times to connect with family members, maybe in ways that we usually don't have time to do. So there are some silver linings, some maybe more hidden blessings, even at a time that's kind of scary and kind of hard. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for the candles, thank you for the wine, thank you for the challah that always tastes so fine. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Thank you for the candles, thank you for the wine, thank you for the matzah that always tastes so fine. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Baruch atah Adonai, thank you, God. Now you guys all by yourselves. I'll give you a very special blessing. Adonai yishmor tzeitecha uvoecha l'chaim l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. May God guard your going out and your coming in unto life and peace from this day forth and forever. And let us say Amen. Turn to someone next to you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom. Bim bam bim 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 bam bim 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 bam. Bim bam bim 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 bam bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Wishing all of you a Sabbath and a week of peace, health, well-being, and safety. Shabbat shalom.